which therapist you need.
Therapy Thursday.
Now on Wild 94.1.
I understand therapy.
Hi, everybody.
Therapy Thursday is here. 888-429-0941 is the gateway to get guidance from Meredith MD. Say hi.
Hello.
We have a doctor in the building, Dr. Davi. And we have the OBGYN who just apparently learned that washes are bad. So I'm not a great one, but I am learning. So we got any kind of advice that we can offer for you. 888-429-0941. We just had a caller that was anonymous and got cold feet.
Oh, no.
And jumped off.
No, really?
Yeah, he
Call us back.
just hung up. So 888-429-0941 if you want to be heard. We also got J-Ray Live coming up for you, top of the hour, 9 o'clock, and we'll be doing that live on Facebook. All right, what we got?
We have one that came in about 30 minutes ago, so
Okay.
I saved it.
All right, what do we got?
It says, my wife has saved up $7,000 for a cosmetic surgery procedure that she wants. It's taken her over 2 years to save the money. Well, last month we realized that we have, we have to repair or possibly even replace our roof.
Ooh.
We've had 2 estimates, and we should be getting the third one by the end of the day tomorrow. It's going to be in the thousands, and I've asked her to dip into her surgery fund to help pay, and she refuses to. This has caused the biggest fight in our house because it's something she wants versus something we need.
Well, you literally need a roof over your head. Right.
Right. Yeah. The need should supersede the want. And kind of probably gonna set the tone for if you allow this selfish nature to win. That's probably gonna be a telltale on what's to come. Like, cause Mama wants it, so Mama gets it, and we got a drip over our head. That's not wise. So maybe you can make a compromise like that and say, hey, listen, we both want both of these things. Let's just put them in the timing thing. Make a plan that both of y'all can contribute to. Maybe that'll help. You know what I mean? Like, instead of dictating, hey, we using this for the roof first, help her come to the table and make a decision on when these things happen. Both will happen. Let's just tier them a little different so we don't drown.
Right.
And then we can get you, with your whole bust it down you want to do.
Well, I say delay the surgery for another year and do the roof as soon as possible.
Well, of course you're supposed to delay it, but she got to feel like it's not being told to her.
That's always a good way
Like a
to
little,
be in a relationship.
flex.
Yes.
All right, Dr. Davi, you got a question.
What you got for me?
It says, Dr. Davi, I need advice. I just got my first apartment all on my own.
Congratulations.
After graduating last year, I now have my own place. It's through a family friend, so it's not like I went and got it myself, but it's mine. My girl has been over every day. I love being with her, but it's my first place. I'm trying to set some sort of boundaries because being 20 years old and a first place, you don't necessarily want to live with your girl immediately. I love being with her every day, but I'm feeling like 3 nights a week should be enough for sleepovers. How can I set that tone? Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yes, it's absolutely fair. You don't have to have one of those relationships where it's like they're always over. Don't make yourself so available. She shouldn't just be popping up. If that's the case,
man.
Yeah, you have to put your foot down and be like, hey,
Your girlfriend can't just pop up?
well, not in this case. That's the whole reason he hit us up. He doesn't want her to just randomly pop up
I
because
think
then
he's talking about sleeping over.
Well, she's not going to pop up and leave. She's popping up to stay the night. I feel like that's the case.
It's hard to roll that back for sure.
Yeah, so I think you should kind of express that and kind of make a practice of it and of her going home, of letting her know that
I'd blame it on work.
You're going to get dumped. That's all I'm saying.
You got to proceed gently, but you absolutely have the right to have your place and not our place.
You have to be tactful about how you handle this situation because this could really affect your relationship and really hurt her feelings because she's automatically going to blame the relationship and you don't want to spend time with me.
Or you acting brand new because you got a place now. What is it, another chick?
What are you hiding?
All that comes through.
I could definitely see myself saying something like that. So if you're just open and honest and say, hey, I don't want to not be with you. It's just every now and then, I just got my first place. I think most people would understand that.
Yeah, he said on the last
Honesty.
line, it says we can see each other every day, but we can only sleep over 3 nights out of the week. Is that fair?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Man tell you, I'm seeing you too much. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, be ready to
That's not
lose that
good.
relationship.
That's not good.
It might not go well. All right, 888-429-0941. Therapy Thursday is on. If you got a question for anybody in the room, we got you. And we got text action, so we got doctors all over the Bay. Let's go. Exactly there. We got a few questions here. Ralph is on the phone. Ralph, how you doing this morning?
Hey, what's up, Bo?
You got a son issue going on. What's that?
Well, he's my stepson.
Uh-huh.
And I got 2 kids from my previous marriage, and so my stepson's been out the country for about 5 years, and he hasn't got a job since he's been gone. And he tells his mom, his mom's telling me it's a language barrier because he's in Finland, and his wife is supporting him, and it pisses me off. I mean, I don't know if I should say that, but it makes me mad every time she brags about what he's doing. Both of my other 2 kids, one's he's about to be a principal, and the other one she works from home, and she's a wonderful mom. But should I be mad because she keeps supporting him? You know, like sending him money, him being that old, and he's married.
He's married also, so so mom is pretty much funding his life over there because he can't find any work, or at least that's the story.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. But like I said, he's been over there for 5 or 6 years.
How old is he?
34.
I mean, he should get off his butt and go get a
Yeah,
job. Yes, you can be disappointed in your children, you know, and help bring them to a better space. I mean, you got to stop cutting checks, though. At some point, at what age are you going to stop supporting, like, financially your children? They have to land on their own feet.
If I'm going to give you any advice, and this is just, I mean, I've never been in that situation, but I will say people are very territorial about their kids. So if you are talking about her child, that's not going to be received well. You know, and if you're comparing it to your kids who are doing great, that's not going to be received well. You know what I'm saying? So this woman you love, you done called her baby ugly and said your baby can't compare to my babies. That probably can get you on the couch. Okay, so
it just gets me because she tells everybody, you know, he's doing really good.
Because she's a proud mama. How many proud mamas have overlooked stuff? Killers. Ted Bundy's mama. Ted Bundy's mama was proud, Ralph. Ted Bundy's mama was proud. Okay, so let's let mamas live. Let mamas live. Okay.
All right, I love y'all.
All right, Ralph.
That's tough.
Let her live though. Like
Not all
let her
kids are gonna
brag.
be the same.
Let her brag up her baby. That's what I was gonna let him say.
Yeah.
Like, you know, don't compare. Let her live, but do talk to her about like putting that money out if it's the household money. You can't afford to take care of a 30-year-old person that's married.
No. That's married,
yeah.
You know, like their life too. You can't do all that. You end up losing.
She's probably more comfortable in that fantasy world, hoping that her son's going to get there one day.
Or just blind faith. Some mamas out there got blind faith in their kids. We have a no name on the line right now out of Tampa, and you said you got a relationship issue for the whole room. What's going on?
So relationship is an interesting word to put on it, but that's what it is. A couple months ago, I started getting it on with my boss, and I'm needing some advice on how to proceed. I think he's getting a little bit more serious about it than I really want to be. We've mostly been like, so he's like going through a divorce, and so we've mostly been like going to hotels and stuff, but he started asking to come over to my apartment, and he's also using like the L word.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
He's using what?
And
The L word.
Oh, okay.
It's been like a really fun thing for me, and I don't really want to like necessarily like stop seeing him because it's great, but I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, are you believing the whole divorce thing, or does that sound like that's cap?
Oh no, it's like that's definitely happening.
Okay. So it's in motion.
I know that
But you're not looking to have it to be an official relationship. You just are into the fun part.
I am into the fun part. He did call me. He did say that he called me. Yeah, he's using lots of like romantic language, and I'm a romantic, so like I like that. But at the same time, I'm worried that it's starting like asking to come over to my apartment versus like the whole fun hotel thing. Like it's I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep doing it, but it seems like he's getting a little serious.
Is this a career for you, or is this just a job?
It is. It is a career.
Okay, yeah, that matters.
Ooh.
That does matter. Okay,
It
so yeah, because if it was just a job and you lost
quit.
it wouldn't be your end of your career. But this is a career move for you, so you got to tread lightly. So you don't want to blow up the job, but you also are enjoying this. There are a couple reasons why he could be going to the house, and that's just because I've read a lot about people who have trysts and stuff like this. If it's fun at the beginning and it's hotel at the beginning, it starts to become expensive.
Right.
And so then it might be a transition there. So if expense is out the window, then it's really about the emotion. But you got to check first on that because that might just be an expense thing. Secondly, I will say you have probably you're in the catbird seat. You control it. He loves what he's getting here and probably doesn't want to lose it. So you can lay down a few ground rules if you want to. Like, hey, I love what we're doing here, but I also don't want to put you into a situation where you're coming from a marriage into something official. Let's keep it fun because that's where we have our comfort. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can be a coach here. You can coach him through it if you want to. Because I think he wants the Scooby snacks to continue.
Yeah. I just don't want it to hurt her job and her career, which I think she's also concerned about.
That's why I'm like, I don't know how to go about saying it because it's been made clear that he's really kind of getting romantic, but I don't want to push him away and then I don't know, have something happen at work. I don't know.
How often are you seeing him, these little hotel trips and things like that?
So they've been once every couple weeks. But we also I maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. Yeah. And which is cool, but I also think he wants to see me more often too. Yeah.
Orlando.
And, how would we
Is she protected because it's her boss? And so if he kind of demotes her or anything, he could get fired, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it could go down it could be somebody could overhear something one day and you could both be out of a job. So it's not like you're clear on this. So and I know you don't want to lose that, but I would talk to him about it and say, listen, I'm very comfortable with what we're doing, but I like the pace of it because I don't want to become the thing that's dependent on you at work to make you you know what I'm saying? I don't want to cross paths. I think us at work is one thing. Let's keep that separate so you are protected and I'm protected. And then let's come up with a little bit of balance at home so we don't make this weird. So we can keep it in perspective. Keep his expectations handled so he won't fall over the L word and use that so much, okay?
Yeah.
All right. You sound like you into it, so be happy, but
try to keep him at bay.
Be careful, okay?
Okay.
All right, girl.
That last one. Yeah, that's okay. Didn't feel okay.
Okay. I don't know what do you do? She's an adult.
You already made the decision.
He's getting divorced. You're enjoying it. You don't want it to change. Lay out some ground rules.
Yes, I think that's smart. And then also, it's fun when it's the hotel. There's a fantasy there. It's fun. But now it's becoming a real relationship. And it's happening fast because he's going through a divorce. And that's real stuff. Who knows if he has kids or anything.
That's old muscle memory, though. Somebody who's been married for a while, they don't know how to just date.
Yes.
They go all in. And
Right.
it's like, yo, that's why you got to guide him and say, hey, I'm your young friend.
No.
And let me tell you how the dating world goes now.
Yeah.
You don't have to love me.
You're scaring me.
Yeah, you're being a little too much.
Take a step back.
Yeah, help him out. That's all. People who have been married a long time got to get up on some game, and he got him a little coach. So be his coach. There you go.